morgen, salamatagi, chesh, namaste, ni hao, Vietnamese greeting, annyeong, konnichiwa, uぃっスズ. Wait, I forgot to turn off Slack here. Sorry. How is everybody doing today while I do this? I'm ill prepared. Need output. Okay, yeah. Alright! Hello! What language is uぃっスズ? Okay, uぃっスズ comes from Japanese greeting. uぃっす. It means like sup, yo. It means like sup or yo. It's a very casual greeting. So it's like, you know how like konnichiwa is like, you know, like a standard greeting? You say uぃっすif it's like sup, like yo, like that. It's very casual. So uぃっす. And if you attach my name at the end, uぃっスズ, that's where it comes from. Now you know. Knowledge is power. uぃっスズ. Okay. So I've been back home for a while. But I was like, fudge, it's the 4th of July. I can't really do a Los Angeles trip wrap-up on the 4th of July because of the whole running for president of vtubers shtick. So I have to do it on. I have to do State of the Kawaii Union address. So today is the day I'll be telling you all about my experience in the heck hole that is Los Angeles, California, United States of America, North America, planet Earth, solar system, Milky Way. Yes. So I got in like a little later. We all flew into Los Angeles, right? Since none of us live close enough to like take a bus or anything, so we all flew in to Los Angeles. Management as well. There were 4 people from management, okay? So let's not just the talents. There's also 4 people in management. There were some individuals from management who stayed behind in Japan. But 4 people from the management team also flew to Los Angeles. They did not stay with us, okay? The talents we had our own Airbnb. Okay, I think it was like a place that Reina picked him. Oh boy, does Reina know how to pick a man. Marco Harado, thank you for the super chat. Here comes my Corvin. Dude. Was it that bad? Okay, let me tell you, dude, something. Tell us about the hole. Yes, we are getting there. Okay. So from the airport, I got in like... That is the last town to get in. Okay? So I got in later than everybody else. But not like that much later, okay? It's just like a couple of hours later than everybody else. Right? Because this is just... Okay, I realized like... If I were to get in like the same time as everybody else. Okay. Dude, like the bulk of people got there at like 11 a.m. But we can't even check into the Airbnb till 4. And like sure, but like the cheapest flight, at least for me, was like yeah, it was like after. So a lot of the Italians like got to LAX at like 11 a.m. noon. I think she got in like about noon, like a little bit after. And like they all just like hung out at LAX. Like, dude, if you can help it, don't like subject yourself to Los Angeles International Airport, okay? Why? Because dude, everybody had all their luggage. Everybody had all their luggage and stuff. Besides, there are bars in like LAX. Why didn't they go sightseeing with luggage? Sure, and have like your dang suitcase stolen right off you, man. Come on. Come on. What the heck? So yeah, but I was like, nope, not doing that. So my flight was like a little later. And so I didn't get to the Airbnb until like maybe 2 hours or so after, like an hour or so, I think, after the other girls checked in. There wasn't a back check. We did not stay at a hotel. I initially thought we were going to a hotel, but it was an Airbnb. Cause I think the managers like went to a hotel. I don't know. I know at least one person from management, he got a hotel. I don't know about the others. And I don't know if everybody stayed in an Airbnb or they all stayed at a hotel. I don't know. But whatever, the talents, okay? The 7 of us, we stayed at an Airbnb. So no, there's no bag check. If there was a hotel, okay, yeah. If we were staying at a hotel, sure, like the girls who got there at like 11 a.m. or whatever, like 10, 11, 12 a.m., 12 p.m., 11 a.m., they could have just gone to the hotel and be like, oh yeah, we're gonna check in later. So even if check-in was at like, let's see, at hotels the check-in is usually at like 3 p.m. or 4 p.m. depending on the hotel. You could take your luggage to the hotel at like 11 a.m. at noon and say, check-in is not until later, but please hold our bags. A hotel will do that for you. An Airbnb won't. Airbnb is like somebody's house. So yeah. Yeah, you can't. You usually just like drop off your luggage at like somebody's house. So, and plus, according to the other girls, there was like another party at that same Airbnb that was checking out. Literally the same morning. Okay, so like, they asked management to ask like the Airbnb host if they could like check in early, because again, like a bunch of them like got in all around the same time, at similar time, like 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12 p.m., right? But management was like, no, the whole Airbnb host said that there's like another party, you know, in there like checking out at like 12 or something. So yeah, so it's not like they can even like check in early. Okay, it's 4 p.m. and plus, you know, after like this first party was checking out, they like send cleaners and stuff. I'm not sure if said cleaners did a good job, but it is what it is. Okay. So I got in after everybody else. I did not tell anybody when I was like landing. I did not tell anybody I was on the way. I just like took the Uber from LAX. Went to the Airbnb. Why didn't I? Because I didn't want to. I'm just doing me, man. I'm just doing me. So from the airport, took the Uber to the Airbnb. I landed at the Airbnb. I look around and then like, neighborhood seems kind of shoddy, okay? Kind of a sus neighborhood, okay? The outside of the house is a little, Gate's kind of flimsy, okay? But let me see. I don't see like a doorbell. I don't see a code or anything. Like, how the frick am I supposed to get in? It was okay. It was nice inside. Ooh, on the other hand said it was lovely. It was nice inside. The outside was a little It's just not. It was like a white fence around the Airbnb. I didn't know how to open the dang fence. Okay? What do you mean info was in my email? I didn't book the Airbnb. Management booked the Airbnb. You mean hop the fence? The fence was too high. Any frigging way. So I'm standing outside this fence. Uber driver drives away. I'm standing outside the fence with my suitcase. Looking around. Alright, interesting neighborhood. Kinda sus here. Like, this is somehow the nicest house in the vicinity. And the house isn't even, like, that nice. Okay. So I go in the Slack, into our group chat. The town, like, the town group DM chat. And I text everybody. Am outside. That's just it. Am outside. So yeah. Am outside. I just text. And then I wait for a minute. And then this girl comes out to the front door. And I look at this girl, right? And I'm like, oh, sorry, I must have the wrong house. I don't know what. Okay. Keep in mind that I have never met any of the other kawaii talents. Okay? So, I don't know. In my head, I'm expecting, like, actual VTubers to come out. I'm expecting, like, the actual VTuber model to come out. That's just me in my head. And I don't know, dude. I don't know. That's just what I thought. That's just what I thought. Sun Deck, thank you for the super chat. That's just what I thought. That's just what. That's what. So this girl comes up. And I'm like, I don't know who this is. Like, I'm sorry. This must be some college frat house or sorority house. This must be some college sorority house. I'm sorry. I must have the wrong house. Pardon me. And then she speaks, and I'm like, where have I heard this voice before? Oh, this is Lua. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just like 1,000,000%, 1,000,000% expecting like the actual VTuber model to walk out of the house and let me in. Okay, the immersion is too good. The immersion is too good. Seriously, Lua came out and I was like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm at the wrong house. I don't know who this girl is. I'm sorry. Until she spoke and I was like, oh, this is Lua. Okay, that's Lua's voice. Yeah, Lua is a real person. Oh my gosh. Yeah. It did not connect to my brain. It did not connect in my brain. Okay. And then Lua's like, oh, to get in. Like, cause there's like a fence. Like a white fence. Surrounding the house, right? And she was like, oh yeah, to get in, you have to just pull up the latch there. And I'm like, okay, what latch? Oh, and I see it. And the latch is very easily openable from the outside. You just literally just reach your arm over the edge of the fence. Over the top of the fence. And you could open your own latch. From the outside. That's kind of weird. No, my guy, what do you mean it's a latch? No, that means anybody from off the street could just open the gate. That's kind of weird. I don't know. I'm used to like a key, a lock pad, a code. That's just weird to me. That's just weird to me. What is the point in that? Dude, I lived in apartments for the bulk of my life. Dude, I'm not okay with that. So you can open the gate. Okay, what's the point of the gate then? What's the point of the gate? To keep out animals? What animals? It's Los Angeles. What animals? It's not like there's a wild boar running around. The cheese. Anyways. So I open the latch. I go in, right? And I say hello, hello. And then the second person come up to greet me. I'm like, wait, am I sure I'm in the right house? Because once again, I'm like, wait, there's like a real person behind Lua Asuka? The second person I see is Nami. I'm like, I have no idea who this person is. Did Lua invite a friend? Because again, I'm just, in my head, I am literally still expecting VTuber models to be walking around. I'm like, wait, did Lua or did one of the girls like invite a friend? Okay, that's just what I thought. Dude, the VTuber immersion, it is still good. Okay, it's too good, it's too strong. The immersion is too strong. Yeah. And then, you know, I met the other girls. She was asleep. So I actually did not meet she until like after I had been there for like 2 hours. 2 or 3 hours. I met everybody else. And then Arena, Isla. But she was asleep when I got there. So I didn't actually meet she until like until I had been there for like 2 or 3 hours. So yeah. There were like multiple rooms. I believe the house had 7 bedrooms. There's like 7 bedrooms to 6 bathrooms. So somebody had to share. I don't know what Nina is talking about. She's like, well, I didn't have my own bathroom. I'm pretty sure it had 6 bathrooms. And only like Reina and she shared. Because like their bathroom had like was like connected to each room. Like you could enter their bathroom from both rooms. Yeah, it's huge house. Dude! Because the original Airbnb management book for us had like, dude, it had like 3 bedrooms or 3 or 4 bedrooms and like 2 or 3 bathrooms, and it had bunk beds if you had like more than like 3 or 4 people. And I was like, well, fudge, dude, no, never, no, I'm not staying there, man. No way. Yeah, the original Airbnb was like a lot cheaper, and they had like just like 3 or 4 bedrooms and then like bunk beds. No, we were not having it. So then we switched to this one, which had proper 7 bedrooms. Okay. So I went to my room. This room is somewhat in like the back half of the house. It had its own bathroom connected to it. Yeah. Dude, the water pressure in my shower was so good. Dude, it really so good. The water pressure really so good. Dude, I don't have water pressure like that in my apartment, man. It is so good. It is wonderful. That was like the only really good thing about the house. Okay? Because the house, I found ants in my bathroom. I found an ant crawling on my air conditioner. So there's that. I'm like, wow, ants! I haven't seen ants in years. So there's ants in my bathroom. Ants crawling on the air conditioner in my room. So that was neat. So when we got to the Airbnb, I see this squirrel. And then like I look at her and I immediately think, oh yeah, that's Reina. That's Reina, definitely. And she's like, oh hi, hi, I'm so glad you could make it. I'm so happy you're here. And she hugged me and I was like, I like calf hugged her and then like, well, you've never met her before. Perhaps, as some of you may know, I may potentially have met her years ago. Okay, but I looked at her and was like, immediately I knew that was Reina. Immediately. And then she hugged me and I was like, yeah, okay, get off. And then I felt, okay, part of me felt like a tinge of like, ooh, maybe that was too mean. Maybe my brain rot tsundere-ness does not come across well IRL. Did I tear up a bit meeting all the girls? No! You have me confused for the Reina Sun Channel? Fudge, no. No. So yeah, she hugged and I was like, okay, that's enough, get off. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. And I was like, oh no, I hurt her feelings, I'm sorry. And she was like, oh, you're so cute. And I was like, oh yeah, you're cute too. Yeah, I know, I was like, I was mean. I'm sorry. And then Nana came up to me. Dude, Nana looked at me as if though I was a celebrity. Dude, okay, this is Nana's reaction to me was the reaction of like the reaction of somebody meeting a celebrity for the first time. It was almost as if though she was like a fan meeting like a celebrity she liked for the first time, and she was like, okay, she came up to me and was like, hands over face, over mouth, as if though he's Charlotte Suzu, and I was like, okay, don't look so excited, yeah. It's what I said. Dude, seriously, that was her response. As if though she was like meeting a celebrity for the first time. I was like, oh my gosh, I never thought this day would come. Like that was her expression. I was like, what the heck is this? Like, what the heck is this? Like, are you okay? awkward for me. It is very awkward for me. So not all the girls. Like Reina's super talkative, Nuna's talkative, Nami's talkative. Isla's pretty quiet. I'm quiet. And she is like middle. Not like super talkative, but also not as talkative as and not as quiet as me and Isla. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. Say hey. Baby, I got your money. Ben, thank you so much for the huge dono. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Ah, snap. That means I also have to record a new $1,000 dono sound. In case you missed it. Thank you so much, Ben! Baby, I got your money. Don't you worry. Say hey. Baby, I got your money. Okay, that's not 2K. No, I just repeated the damn dono. Because I changed I try to change the $1,000 dono alert every time I get one. At least I try to. So hopefully, big donuts like that are few and far in between. Oh, but thank you. You know what, dudes? Thank you so much, Ben. Okay, because that is over the threshold for points. I briefly discussed this, like on Tuesday. Okay, but I'm like super close to like the internal kawaii points to redeem a new outfit, and this definitely helps. Thank you. Now you can go back to LA and get a lot of money. Add another 0 at the end of this and now consider it. Okay. Thank you so much, Ben. Thank you. Okay, where was I? Yeah. Me and Isla are like pretty quiet. We're like observers. Lewd and she are like normal talkative. Well, I think Nami and Rina are like the most talkative. So I meet all the girls. I sit down in the living room. They're all like, many of them are like sitting on the couch, but the couch was like kind of dirty, so I just sat on the chair on the side, right? And I'm sitting there, TV is on, Wi-Fi's not working, by the way. I sit there. I look over to my right, and I notice something. I see a hole. I get up and walk over to the air conditioner. The air conditioner is like the air conditioner is like in the wall, right? The air conditioner is in the wall. But the cutout that they've made for the air conditioner, the hole, the hole in the wall, they've made in the air for you put the air conditioner in. It was too big for the actual air conditioner unit. So the AC unit was too small for the hole they've created for the air conditioner. And this results in a hole not really big enough for like a person. Yeah, definitely not big enough for a person. And definitely not big enough for like a cat or like, you know, some like stray dog or anything to fit in. Hello, Nami, hello. But it was like big enough for, you know, like some old school like mailboxes? Like the mailbox slot? You know how they used to deliver mail and like there's a mailbox slot in the door? And you used to put letters and like newspapers and, you know, and magazines in that slot. It was like that. So I'm looking at it and I'm like it's like big enough for like somebody to slip something in through there. It was like a hole, straight leading outside. Definitely, again, not big enough for like a human to fit through, or like a cat or a dog, but definitely big enough for like for somebody to slip like maybe a paper through. Maybe if your hands were small enough, you could fit your hand through it. And I was just thinking, well, this is just a peeping Tom waiting to happen, since you know fence is so flimsy. Fence is so flimsy. I also thought, you know, somebody could potentially like, and let's say if they wanted to shoot us or something, they could like fit like through the pointer of a gun and shoot through it too. Okay, I thought it was unsafe, man. I thought it was unsafe. Okay? So that hole was not tiny. Okay? It was not tiny. Like if somebody think of it comparable to like a mail slot for like a front door, like the old school mail slots for a front door, where you slip letters or newspapers through. You could slip a newspaper through it! You could potentially slip a gun barrel through it, you know? You could do that through windows. Don't question my logic here. I'm just saying, okay, but this it wouldn't make the glass shattering noise, okay? It was like a straight open hole to the outside. Don't stand in front of the hole. Dude, it's a hole to like a living room. It's a living room. Where the frick else are we supposed to be? It's where the big screen TV is. You can also fit a snake. Like a snake could crawl up and into that hole. That's how big it was. A snake. Aren't you dudes afraid of snakes? I'm worried about snakes. Or like a mouse. Or like a mouse. Dude, they got that in Los Angeles, don't they? It's like a mouse. A mouse could do that. Are you playing someone would throw a snake in if they don't like cute girls living in the same house under the same roof? They could. Also, there was like some kind of attic or something, like some rectangular shape that was large enough for like a person, in like the ceiling, man. In the ceiling over like the living room kitchen space. There was a hole in the ceiling living room kitchen, but it's like patched up, and there's no way to get to it unless you had like a ladder. So that was also a concern, you know. I guess it was an attic or something that was patched up, but also could be like a secret like passageway for somebody to be like, I don't like cute girls living in, you know, this house here, so I'm gonna mess with them and cause problems on purpose. So yeah. So as this day, and there were also like water damage stains on the floor. Ants in my room. Ants in my bathroom. If the house was actually like better taken care of, it would actually be a pretty decent house. House had a lot of potential. House had a lot of potential. It was just like little things here and there. It was like perhaps the owners could like take better care of it. Potential for what? For being like a halfway decent house. Be like a nice luxury house. Again, the water pressure, at least in my bathroom, my shower was very good. Very good water pressure. Envious of that water pressure. My acrylic stand of you just came in nice. Thank you for buying my merch. Hopefully you enjoy it. Yeah, it was a decent house, but it's like water stains on like the base of the floor. Couches were like dirty. Clocks were on like the stove and microwave were all wrong. My favorite part is how the floor sloped by the wall out of nowhere. That as well. Uneven floors. So yeah, it had a lot of potential. It's just like a little bit more care, you know? A little bit more care would have really elevated the house. So yeah. Who uses any clock but their phone these days? Really? Okay, if you want to act like you're sophisticated, at least you could have like the dang clock on the stove and the microwave match up, you know? Also, they have like a really big TV. Hello, Nana. They have a really big TV. And every time, like, the TV would be in, like, idle. And, like, standby mode or idle mode. Like, if you don't, like, press something on the TV for too long. They would show pictures, like, personal family photos of some random family and their dogs. Random family and their dogs and kids. So we just got, like, a slideshow of some random family memories. So yeah. And then we logged into some dude's Netflix account and they all had like European names. What do you mean it sounds nice? We're spying on some random family's memories. So there is that. Also, Wi-Fi did not work on like for most of day one. And the other girls were like begging management to please bring like the Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi gadget that gives us the Wi-Fi, the mobile Wi-Fi. And I'm sitting there thinking like, do they not have like mobile hotspot plans on their phones? And so I turned on like my phone's mobile hotspot so we could like watch the dang Netflix, you know? So yeah. But eventually, management complained to like the Airbnb host owner, and they like complained to their ISP and their Wi-Fi was fixed. Thankfully. So that was it. That was day/night 1. And management also came by. It was Callan and Hide. So at least I also met them for the first time. Callan and Hide. They brought the dang autographs, dude. There was 60 autographs in total we had to do. 30 signboards, 30 postboards. It was a lot of work. I think in total it took like 5 or 6 hours. Took like 5 or 6 hours. And with my autographs, not the postcard autograph, but the signboard autograph, I wrote like a different message on all 30 of them. Okay. At least y'all got to hang out and chat while working, right? Okay, I barely said anything. I am a person of little words. I am a person who just likes to sit and observe. I sit and observe. I just watch. That's it. I just watch. So I'm doing my autographs, right? And I'm just sitting here like every now and then like looking up like and Reina looks at me and Reina is like, "You look so tired." And I'm like, "No, I'm thinking. Because I put a different Suzu-ism in every single autograph. So that way people who buy them have like a one-of-a-kind autograph. Every autograph said something different. And when you're on the spot like that, sometimes it's hard to think of things that I say other than fudge, nuts. Yeah, $5. You got full-time streamer money, my guy. So sometimes the Suzuism escapes me. So, you know what happened? Like 2 months ago, a month or two ago, I asked Twitter, what's some of your favorite Suzuisms? Remember? I actually went back to that tweet thread and looked some stuff up, okay? So that helped me. Okay? It's like, good job, Pasty, for asking this on Twitter. No, that's not what it was about. It's just a coincidence. That actually was not what it was about. I was just randomly asking. But I didn't remember. Wait, I asked this on Twitter once upon a time. Yeah, I didn't know that we were gonna be signing like all these dang autographs. I didn't know. I didn't know management was gonna ask us to do that. So then I signed the autographs, and then I'm like, I'm tired. So I went to bed. And then, I don't even think, dude. I don't even think that I, like, said I'm going to bed to, like, the other girls. I just, like, left. In fact, I left like that, like all 3 nights we were at the Airbnb. I just left. I just went in my room and did not come out. Yep. So he did like half of the autographs. I'm tired. Got up. Left. I wake up. Loud banging. Loud banging. Turns out it was the washing machine, because the washing machines were like right outside of my room. How did I sleep in a strange place? Not good. Dude, the bed was so hard! Dude, my bed is so hard! I believe Nami said hers was like too soft, was very soft. But at least my bed is super hard, man! Dude, it was very uncomfortable. Dude, I was sleeping on a dang rock, man. I hated my bed. It's very uncomfortable. Very uncomfortable. Wonderful water pressure in the shower. But my bed was super hard, man. Would it have been better sleeping on the floor? No, but, you know, I still don't really enjoy like the rock hard mattress, you know? So that was the thing. So I got in bed and immediately was like, oh man, this is gonna be rough. So I wake up the next morning and I hear like laughing and giggling, banging from the washing machines, and I'm like, yep, I couldn't live in a streamer house. I can't have roommates. Yep. Part of me was tempted to tweet that out from the bed, from my room. Conclusive evidence. Streamer houses are terrible. So yeah. And so I lay in bed for another 3 hours looking at my phone. Because I didn't want to come out. Yes, 3 hours. 3 hours, why? Didn't want to come out. Did anyone check on me? Nope. So I laid in bed for about 3 hours. Then I went out, washed my face, got cleaned up, finally exited my room. And I had ordered breakfast. I had a container of blueberries. That was my breakfast. And that was pretty much the only thing I had to eat all day until the dinner with management. Yep. Yes, just blueberries, it's okay. I had blueberries for breakfast. Blueberries were not in the best condition. The door dasher brought some sus blueberries, but I ate what I could. Okay, I didn't want to eat like a big meal because I know the management dinner was later that night. And I don't want... Okay. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I have like, I'm particular or have some like hang up or anxiety about eating in front of other people, especially because I do not eat a lot, okay? And so if I was like, let me not eat like a whole lot, or let me just eat very, very lightly throughout the day. That way, when the dinner comes, I can actually finish the food, okay? Because a lot of the time, like go out to eat, if I'm going out to eat in a group, a lot of the time I cannot finish the food that's presented to me because the portion is just too big for me, and I can't eat like large portions. And then if I don't finish it, or get anywhere close to finishing it, they're all like, "Did you not like your food?" Or, "Are you anorexic?" Okay, so yeah. So I was like, I'm gonna try to make management not think that like I hated the food or that like I'm anorexic or something. Okay, so I am going to like eat very, very lightly, so that way once I get to dinner I'm like actually really, really, really hungry and I have enough empty space in my stomach to like actually eat most of the food. And I did! I finished like 90%! Like actually 90% of the meal. Okay? So yes. Yes. Well, we can just ask for it to be wrapped. Okay, but then they still think that, oh, she didn't like it, she's just being nice. Okay, no, okay. So, I intentionally fasted for most of the day. Just so I could eat the big meal at the management dinner later that night. So, about the dinner. Now, the previous day, when Cal and Hide came over to our Airbnb to drop off like the stuff to autograph. They were like, "Hey, do you guys have any like restaurant recommendations? Like, anything you guys want to eat? You know, like look on DoorDash or look on Google or Yelp or whatever and give us some restaurant recommendations." And once upon a time, I remember going to this Korean barbecue place. Some of my friends here in Los Angeles. Right? The last time I was in Los Angeles, I went to this Korean barbecue place with some of my friends. And so I was like, "Oh, that was pretty good. I had never had KBBQ before then. Let's go again. Let me take..." Okay. My friends, when last time I was in Los Angeles, took me to this KBBQ place. So why don't I extend that and like perhaps the kawaii girls can be considered like my friends, and I'm taking my friends to this KBBQ place. So yeah. Last time I was in LA, it was on fire. I'm glad there were like no earthquakes or anything. So yeah. Yeah, the kawaii girls in management are alright, so perhaps, you know. So yeah. Last time I was in Los Angeles, my friends took me to this Korean barbecue place. Never had Korean barbecue before then. So I was like, we're in Los Angeles, let's go to this Korean barbecue place. It's not that far, it's like a 20-minute drive from where we are. I'll take my friends to this Korean barbecue place. We're here in Los Angeles now, let me take my friends to Korean barbecue. And then, so I suggested that, right? So I told Callan, "Oh, yeah, this is the restaurant. Let's go here." I've been there before. I've been there once before, a few years ago when I was in LA. So now that we're back in LA, let's go here. And then the next morning, management was like, "Can we go someplace a little nicer?" Are they calling my taste cheap? Well, sorry, I don't have like fine dining a true American experience. Like, what the frick? Sorry, I don't know, like, a nicer place. I am not from here, my guy, and I'm just like, I can't afford anything nicer anyways. Jeez. Jeez, cause, dude, if it be up to me, we just go to dang Shake Shack, okay? Yeah, but they were like, well, can we go to a place a little nicer? Man, I'm just telling you, man. I think that was a nice place. You know, I've only been there once, you know. But I think it was a nice place. At least I liked it when I went there for the Korean barbecue. But whatever. So Lua ended up picking out like a nice place. Yeah. It was very nice. So we went there, right? All the talents got there before the management team. So there were 11 people in total. So the talents got there. And when we went up to like the front desk and like, yeah, oh, we're here, we have a reservation. And the reservation people were like, is this all of you? No, there's like 4 more people coming. Well, why don't you guys just hang out at the front and come back when all 11 of you are here? So I'm like, well, that's weird. Like, this dang restaurant won't see us before the entire party is here. That's freaking weird. What do you mean that's normal? Dude, no. Okay, I have not been in many fancy restaurants before. But the couple that I've been to, the few places I've been to where we had to have like a reservation. If like half the party gets in first, they'll just seat the half the party. I don't know, this is... Okay, perhaps I'm showing my poorness and me not going out too many, not having like a whole lot of experience in like fancy restaurants or like restaurants where you need like a reservation in advance. Perhaps that's my inexperience. But yeah, management was like a little late, a little delayed. And so, they would not let us talents like be seated first. So we're just like hanging out in front, and they're like, oh, if you would like, you can order like from the bar. And they give us a menu. They're like, oh, drinks. Okay, let's order some drinks. I look. Alcohol. And then like, dude, don't they just have some dang Coca-Cola, man? Yeah. Yeah, and I don't drink. I do not consume the alcohol. Could have just asked for a Coke, but they didn't have Coke on the menu. They didn't have any, like, regular drinks. Drinks that I'm familiar with on the dang menu. So I assumed it did not exist. They didn't serve it. Or else they just have it listed on the dang drinks menu. So I'm like, what the frick? What the frick am I supposed to drink? They never usually put sodas on the bar menu. Well, maybe they should. Like this is just for drinks. Maybe they should actually list all the dang drinks they have. So yeah, after about 10 to 15 minutes, management slowly, like a snail, came up So management came. We were finally all seated. We gave everybody water. And I'm looking at this menu still, drinks menu, and I'm like, where's the non-alcoholic drinks? And Nami educated me, right? Okay, and there are exactly two non-alcoholic drinks on this dang menu. Exactly two. Okay? Because it was called like the virgin drink menu, right? And like I don't know what the frick that means. Like I don't know what that meant. So like, but Nami has educated me. Alright. Alright. So that's what that means. Like the virgin drink menu. Alright. And there are only two under this dang section. Why? And the only two was like virgin cucumber mint mojito. And the other one was virgin something with sparkling water. My dudes, I hate sparkling water. Let me tell you another detail that reminds me of another detail that I've forgotten to mention. These girls like La Croix! They like sparkling water! Sparkling water is nasty, man. It's disgusting, really. I took one of the cans of La Croix. Okay, dude. That son in particular was like, oh, I hope they have like the limeade, in the croix or something like that. Some like lemon lime flavor or something. Dude, I have tried to like it. To like La Croix, to like sparkling water. It's terrible. It's awful. It's really disgusting. I'm like, I am in a company with people with bad taste buds, man. They ordered like a 12-can pack of dang La Croix, man. It's Sprite without the sugar. Yeah. It's like water that tries to be soda. It's really gross, man. It's really bad. Low cal, my guy. I am underweight. I don't think I need to watch the calories. Okay, my god, I get like 1,000 calories per day. If that, okay? I don't think the calories are something I need to be concerned with. Dude, and then we have just La Croix. I was like, dude, could we really not have like, some like Coca-Cola or something, man? Or some lemonade? Some Snapple? This is why I can't live in a streamer house, okay? I'd be subject to the quad, man. Alex Jacobo, thank you for 1 month membership. Christian, thank you for 14 months membership. Hope you survive having to be forced to socialize with family. I understand what that means. You have my condolences. Thought you cut out soda. I did, but every now and then I enjoy Coca-Cola. Just in moderation now. But I did for like about 2 or 3 years. I cut out soda. And now I have an occasional Coca-Cola. Yeah, but I prefer lemonade most of all. Okay. So I look at the virgin drink menu, and again, only 2 items. And I'm like, okay, well, I guess I have to get this virgin cucumber mint mojito. Guess. Because the other one had like sparkling water, which I hate. Everybody orders alcohol. Everybody orders alcohol. I ordered non-alcohol. So yeah. And like even Isla, I can't remember what Isla got. I don't know, I can't remember what Isla got. Cause again, there's only like literally only like 2 drinks that were non-alcoholic. I can't remember what Isla got. But I do know that Reina is like... I'll save this. Remind me to tell you when I get to after the concert. Remind me. Okay. I just don't want to go out of order. Something I noticed about Reina. I just don't want to go out of order. Yeah. So, I get this drink, right? And I've never had this like mojito drink or whatever, you know. Again, I should do. Just give me some lemonade or some Coca-Cola or something, man. You know, I don't know these. I'm not familiar with these fancy drinks, man. And I get it. This virgin cucumber mojito with mint or whatever, and it tastes it, right? And for some reason, it's like spicy. It's like spicy. I can't really explain it. It's like tingly. I can't. It may be the mint, but I can't really explain it. It's just almost like it was almost trying to be soda. No, I don't think they accidentally put alcohol in it. I don't know. It's just weird. It was like tingly. Very strange. Kind of mid. Kind of mid. I mean, it's alright. It's better than just drinking like plain water. It was kind of mid. So, they give us our drinks. Give us our drinks. Everybody else, or like mostly everybody else, like, yeah, maybe I can't really remember what Isla ordered. So she might have gotten the other, like non-alcoholic drink, but like mostly everybody else is like drinking some sort of alcohol. Then we start to order our food. And I'm like, okay, something that I can eat and like finish, so nothing like super heavy. I get a steak. with a side of fries. I don't know why I ordered the side of fries. I don't know why I ordered this side of fries. Okay? Because steak plus fries is about the limit. It's just a little bit over the limit that I can eat in one sitting. So, if I wanted to ensure that I looked like I was like not anorexic and I actually eat, I would just order the steak. However, me and my terrible eating habits, instinctually, I would just order the fries. I would just eat the fries for dinner. But I realize I can't just sit here and order just fries. Because then they would look at me weird. And be like, she's only eating fries for she's only eating fries for dinner? What? So I'm like, well, I suppose I have to order like actual food. So I ordered the steak, but I was like, but what if I don't like this steak? So that's why I ordered the fries too. I know it's weird, but have you considered the kids' meal? Okay. But I don't want people to look at me weirdly. Even though the kids' meal would be like more appropriate for my portion size. So, I ordered the steak with the side of fries. And a few other girls, I believe like Nana also like ordered fries. Except, after Nana ordered fries, the waiter guy was like, oh, you know it's like, oh, sorry. Well, you know it's like, waiter guy. Well, you know it's like, oh, these are like big fries. They're like totally shareable size. And I'm like, fudge. That's too much food. Oh, no, that's too much food for me, man. What if I've locked myself into this and I'm not going to be able to finish all the food? Just split with Nana. No, I can't split with Nana because Nana ordered the fries with Parmesan cheese. I can't have dairy. I ordered my fries with no cheese. And then Nana was like, oh, okay. Do you want to, like, split my fries then? And they were like, yeah. Split with someone else? Dude, I was sitting next to Rena. Rena ordered, like, lobster mac and cheese or something like that. So, like, Rena already had her own side. So I was stuck with my cheeseless fries. Yes, lobster! Yes, lobster! Lobster mac and cheese. Okay. So we order our food, right? I don't remember what everybody got, okay? I just remember the fries thing because I ordered my fries. I asked them to take off the cheese because the fries came with like garlic and like Parmesan. I said, please no Parmesan. I cannot have the dairy. And then I was like, oh yeah, I want that too. But with the Parmesan. And then the waiter was like, well, you know, that's like it's like their shareable size. It's like you could totally split that side, you know, with a couple of people, you know, it's too big. And she was like, oh yeah, okay, let me share with she and Isla then. And I was like, well, fudge. I've ordered myself too much food here. And like, I was sitting next to Rena. Rena already like ordered her a side, like the mac and cheese with the lobster. Like lobster and mac and cheese. Maybe can you change your side? No, I could not. The other side sounded mid. Okay, and they were like dairy filled. Okay, the French fries. I know I'm gonna like. I know I'm gonna like French fries. Okay, you can't fudge up a French fry. What if I didn't like one of these other fancy dishes? So, I'm stuck with my steak and fries. My fries as a side. Everybody orders their food. Again, don't really remember what everybody ordered. The management was like, no, let's order this big seafood platter thing. And the seafood platter was like triple tiered, okay? It was like layer, like level 1 with seafood, level 2, level 3, okay? It was like a 3-layered triple tier seafood platter. It's very fancy, $195. Feed 6. There's 11 people there, right? 11 people there. Feed 6. But whatever. Whatever. We get this just one. Yeah, I guess it's more of a tower, seafood tower, than a platter. Feed 6, but whatever. We get $195. We get it. I'm not really like a big seafood eater. Not really a big seafood eater. But I had 2 pieces of shrimp. I had mussels for the first time. I had mussels and scallops for the first time. The scallops were kind of mid, which were like kind of disappointing because my mother like said she had like scallops for the first time many years ago, and she said, "Oh my gosh, they're so good. Scallops are so good." However, I had them and they were kind of mid. There were oysters. I remember not eating like an oyster or two, but it's like you have to like, don't you have to like eat it a certain way? And I'm uncultured in that respect, so I don't know. So I didn't try the oyster. Never had oyster. Yeah, you have to slurp it or something. And I was like, I don't know. It's me, the oysters and the mussels look the same. So I had like, so you have to swallow it whole. I don't want to swallow food whole and then choke myself. Dude, this was the day before the damn concert. I did not want to die. Okay, I made it that far. They had no time to hire a damn body double if I died, you know? So yeah, let's just keep it safe, okay? Let's have chewable foods. Okay. So I've eaten shrimp before. I just don't eat like a whole lot of seafood. Or that often. I had shrimp before. But that's the first time I had mussels. Actually very good. I think I would have it again. Scallops were kind of mid. If there was squid, I didn't notice. And I didn't have it. The lobster. So, at the very top of the seafood tower, there was a lobster tail. This lobster tail was broken up into maybe 4 or 5 pieces. Rena-san, who is sitting right next to me, Rena, with her hand, took the entire lobster tail, proceeded to eat the entire lobster tail by herself. Once again, this is a lobster tail that was broken up into 5 pieces or so. So that the way multiple people could take a piece. Rena takes the entire tail with her hand, eats it, and she's like, "Whoa, the lobster is actually very good. The lobster is actually very good. Well, now they have lobster." Because, either earlier in that day, or previous day, I remember Rena was I don't know what, I didn't catch the full conversation, but, I was hearing Rena talk to Nami about lobster or something, and trying to persuade her to try lobster. Again, Rena, with her whole hand, takes the entire lobster tail, eats it, and is like, "Whoa, they have lobster! Nami, they have lobster!" And soon after, we realize, wait, that was the whole lobster from the entire platter. She just hogged all the dang lobster for herself. And then they start yelling at Rena. And I'm just sitting here, because again, I'm sitting right next to Rena. I'm just sitting here and I'm just and I make the tweet. Because again, this is a seafood tower, 3-tiered seafood tower that was supposed to be shared between 7 talents, 4 managers, okay? You could have ordered another one. You got $195 seafood platter tower money, my guy! Anyways. That's when they tweet, "Why is it one lobster tail? Because, my guy, it was broken up! It was broken up! This girl already, ordered, a lobster side! She ordered, for her, side, for her main dinner! She had, lobster mac and cheese or something like that! Anyways. So that was the thing. We finished the seafood tower. The waiters take it away. Also, I guess it's not etiquette, but I would have made the same mistake. In fact, I did make the same mistake. The next night, the subsequent night, when they brought out the drinks, right, the fancy alcoholic drinks, you're supposed to apparently in Japan wait until everybody has their drink. And then you kanpai, and then you drink. But Rena got her drink. She definitely had an alcoholic drink. Absolutely, Rena got an alcoholic drink. And started yes, thank you. This is so good, right away. Right away. And Nene. I think. I can't remember. Maybe it was Lua. I can't remember. Somebody! I cannot remember who it was, but somebody was like, oh, wait, Rina, you're supposed to wait until like everybody has their drink for the kanpai. However, I also made the same mistake the next night in the dinner we had after the concert. I don't care. I forgot. And I'm like, well, rip. I'm drinking now. So yeah. We get served our like main dishes and stuff. I have the steak. I get the fries. The fries are very good. I eat 90% of the fries and 95% of the steak. I am proud of myself. I ate in a way that did not look like I had, like I was trying to starve myself or something. I ate a reasonable amount in front of people. Because again, half and half, I have like anxiety about eating in front of people. And also, I also like am like somewhat self-conscious or like aware that like it looks weird that I like eat very, very small portions. So like I don't eat a lot and like I don't want people to like ask questions. I just have a small appetite, man. I just have a dang small appetite. However, it does help that this is the type of restaurant where like it's like a baby portion. Dude, this steak was so baby. This was a baby portion of steak. So that helped. That might as well be the kids' dang menu. It's like you know one of those restaurants where it's like super expensive but then the portions are like pitiful. So yeah. Did you say Nana ordered her steak well done? She did! I was like, okay. I will order the steak. Dude, I was gonna be like, oh, can I have the steak medium? Because I went on like a business trip for my work last year, late last year, like September or October. And there was like a group dinner with with all the employees. And they asked for, can I have my steak? Can I have my steak well done? And then the restaurant was like, sorry, that's gonna be hard to do because of all the people we have to serve. Because there's like about like 25, 30 people. And so I was like, oh, okay, can I have it medium well done? And so, my instinct was like, can I have this steak well done? But I was like, I remember the last time I was at a restaurant, they were like, oh, because the party is so big, we can't accommodate that. So I was like, can I have my steak medium well? And they're like, sure. And I was like, oh, okay. Nana ordered the same thing that I had. Nana ordered hers well done! She ordered a well done steak. Yeah. I really don't remember what everybody ordered. I just remember Nana's order because Nana ordered the same thing as me. So yeah. And I actually finished the food. Well, almost finished the food. I actually put like, I actually finished like 95% of the steak and 90% of the fries. I have eaten. I ate. Okay. And then they were like, oh, the dessert. All the damn desserts were all dairy, man. All the dang desserts were dairy. Also, this man said, "Oh, the fries are like big portions. They're like shareable." I get that, and it's like, dude, this is like less than like a McDonald's large. What does he mean shareable? Dude, it's like smaller than a McDonald's large. Very strange, okay. Like, there's totally enough fries for just a single person. It's like totally a fair portion for like a single person. Very strange, very strange. So yeah, that was the dinner. There was a guy. Okay, let me tell you this story. There is this guy at the bar. Cause we're all sitting in like a U shape. Well, okay, like the bench seats were like a U, but then like the managers are sitting up front, like we were all sitting in a square. We're all sitting in a square. The party of 11. Reina, who I'm sitting next to, is sitting like on the corner of the square. So just imagine a square, 11 people sitting around in a square. Reina is at one of the corners of the square, right? This corner of the square is visible, easily visible from the bar, which is behind us. And there are two men at the bar behind us. And at one point, Reina gets up, goes to the bathroom. Nami like nudges me and is like, "You see this guy? He's been staring at Reina all night ever since he got here." And I'm like, "The guy with the white hat? White baseball hat? Yeah. And so I'm like, on alert, right? I'm on alert. It's okay, I haven't noticed. Let me watch him. Reina comes back from the bathroom. This man was like staring Reina down like a hawk. Like a hawk. Like, dude, like it was the creepiest thing. Not in like a creepy, we're like in danger like of our lives kind of creepy, but it's like really sleazy. Really sleazy. The night progresses. All the girls girls get up to go to the bathroom. Rena is like, "What do you want to come? You know, do you want to come?" He's like, "Cause we're like about ready to leave, right? The restaurant for the night." And I'm like, "No, I don't want to go to the public bathroom. What the frick? No." So I stay at the table, right? So all the girls except me, even Callan, they all go to the bathroom, right? So it's just the boys and me left at the table. I watched the man in the white baseball cap at the bar. And he's like, okay, Rena's like walking past, right? And he's like, looks over to his buddy. Like, what the frick? Like, are you okay? Dude, there are dogs, okay? I think it's just shrunk, maybe so. But I have seen dogs who like won't even look at food until like the owner like gives them permission to eat. They won't even look at food. Like, oh, I know this. I know the yummy food is there. I know the dog food is there. The meat is there. But it's not my turn. I won't even look at the food until the owner says it's my turn. This dude. And like, it's so blatant about it. So blatant. So blatant. Like, you can't even be like stealthy about it. My guy, like, really? Yeah, you might be just drunk, but it's like... Again, like, like, okay, a dude is gonna look, but you don't have to look that hard, man. Like, jeez. Anyways. So, we all get up. We all start to leave. Dude, at the bar with the white hat. He was with like some friend. The other dude didn't really like look so hard. Like he was alright. But dude in the white hat kept staring at Reina. We're all getting ready to get up and leave. Blatantly, just looks at Reina's butt as she gets up to leave. I'm like, please act like you have some home training, man. Please act like you have some home training. Please. Are you sure about that though? Yes! I'm literally right behind Reina. And ever since Nami alerted me to this dude, I've been watching him. I've been watching him watch her. Cause before I'm like, oh, wait, there's a creeper? There is a creeper? And so I watched. I'm like, oh, yep, he's staring. Did he ever make eye contact with you? I don't recall. I don't think so. He was too entranced by Reina. Like, at least be stealthy about it. But this dude was like... Like, please, act like you have some home training, my guy, please. Okay. So that was the dinner. Very fancy. We got back from the dinner. Talents went back to the Airbnb. I immediately go to my room and I don't come out for the rest of the night. I just disappear. I don't say anything to anybody. I just go to I go to my room, I take my shower, I go to bed. Ashwin, thank you for the super chat. Were you just sleepy? Not really. I just hold myself up in my room after dinner. Did not say anything to anybody. Next morning, day of concert. I'm like, oh, today's a big day. I wake up. I stay in my room for another 3 hours. I come out. I'm all ready. Again, yes! Social anxiety, my guy! It's called having social anxiety. I don't know. I wake up 7 a.m. Stay in bed until 10, looking at my phone. I'm ready. I'm dressed. We're ready. We head over to the venue. We get delivery. My guy! Dude! So sorry. Okay. We went over to the venue, right? Management is like, let's like order like some bottles of water like in bulk. Callan comes back with the water. Can anybody take a guess what the problem is here? Can anybody just guess what's wrong? No, it's not that it's sparkling. It's that it's the brand. Literally. Exactly! It's Crystal Geyser! Literally, I had talked about frigging Crystal Geyser literally like days before the concert! I had talked about it on stream! Days before the concert! I had talked about this particular brand on stream! And then Callan comes up with Crystal Geyser. Anything but that. Anything but that. I was like, dude, this is how you know management does not watch my streams, because I literally, recently talked about Crystal Geyser. Literally talked about Crystal Geyser, man. Recently. It wasn't like, oh, this is a stream from a year ago. This is something I mentioned in passing. No, literally. Recently, I talked about it. Like, within like the past week. I was like, seriously? And then Callan her excuse was like, I'm so sorry. It's just that this was the only brand that had, the only water that had water in this size. Either the bottles were like way too big or they were like way too small. And I'm like, just get the small ones then! Just get two! Seriously? Like, are you kidding me? Really? Like, serious? Are you serious? So yeah, literally the exact brand I hate. Management got us that water. And then they're like, okay, let's order some lunch early. Because you know, this is like the only time I'll be able to eat. And we all ordered Shake Shack. This is where Isla experienced the Shake Shack for the first time. Like, I really tried to tell her. I really tried to tell Isla. This is like, dude, okay, this is like the best burger that America has to offer, right? Shake Shack. You want an American burger experience? Shake Shack is the best we have to offer, okay? It's literally S-tier burger here. I don't know, maybe she was downplaying it, but she was like, oh, it's like, yeah, okay, it was pretty good, but it's like almost as good, comparable to like McDonald's. I think this company is just filled with like a lot of women who have like bad taste, man. Okay, La Croix. McDonald's isn't that bad outside the US. That is what I've heard, actually. That is what I've heard, actually. But I tried to sell Isla on like the magic of Shake Shack. Look, I think it's literally S tier. Yeah. So yeah, Shake Shack. Dude, the Shake Shack that we ordered from. Okay, dude, we ordered like 11 different burgers or like sandwiches, chicken sandwiches or whatnot. You know, some with avocado, with no avocado, with bacon, with no bacon, meat, no cheese, you know. And these dudes at Shake Shack didn't even bother to like label the burgers, the sandwiches with a dang sticker. So it's just like, I guess we're playing the burger gotcha here. Dude! Seriously, we have like 11 different sandwiches here. We have a massive fries. We have like, not everybody ordered a drink, but it's like 10 different drinks, you know? Like 8 to 10 different drinks. And they can't like put a dang sticker on it? See ya. That was the thing. It's I don't know, it's pretty annoying, man. Pretty annoying. Like, really? Really? I think, at least I got my right burger. Because I ordered like a double. Okay, this is what I ordered from Shake Shack. I ordered a double hamburger. No cheese, but with pickles, lettuce, and tomato. with a double meat patty, side of fries, and a small, like, lemonade. Small strawberry lemonade. That's what I ordered. I got mine because, like, mine was, like, only double. Only one with no cheese. But, like, people are like, oh, is this mine? Oh, is this mine? And I ordered that because I figured, yeah, this is, like, the only time we'll be able to eat. Because we gotta, like, get rehearsals in, like, one more rehearsal, one more practice. And, like, we're not gonna be able to eat. This is the only thing we'll have to eat, like, all day. So I was like, let me, like, get something filling right now. So that's what I got. Start rehearsing, testing stuff for the rest of the day. Concert begins. We could see the audience, by the way, in case you were unaware. They set up a camera. They set up a camera that points at the audience, so we could see you guys. For those who were there in person, we could see you guys. Yes. Now, at first, okay, because I know they like open doors to the venue at 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Pacific time, and they're like, okay, we're letting folks in. And so we're watching, right? We have like a tiny camera feed, okay? Tiny camera feed. So we're all like huddling around this camera, looking at people. And it's 6 o'clock, right? It's 6 o'clock. And I'm like, okay, I see like 3 people. It's like 6:10. And they're like, oh boy, there's like 5 people, man, what the frick. But as it turns out, it is because a bunch of people are on the merch line. And the camera was pointed in a way that wasn't clear, like a clear shot of the merch line. We couldn't really see a clear shot of the merch line. So it was like 15 minutes after doors opened and there were only like 5 people. And I was like, oh no. Oh no. But it's just because everybody was on the merch line. Okay, so I was like, oh, okay, everybody's trying to get merch. No, it wasn't stage fright. It was more like fear that literally only 5 people were coming. Literally, that's what the fear was. That only 5 people were coming. But again, there was a camera pointed at the audience, so we backstage could see the audience. However, it was pointed in a way that wasn't really like the merch line was hard to see. Okay, so we didn't realize that people were, like, a lot of people were there, but they were just all in line to get merch. So it looked like only 5 people, came. Merch line was along the wall. Yeah, the camera was not, like, focused on the wall, so, like, we couldn't see that. Well, at the 30-minute mark, that's when, like, okay, people are getting off the merch line now. Okay, so there's actually, like, a good chunk of people. And then, yeah, and then, like, one of, like the concert people, like, the helpers or whatever, was like, okay, why don't we have, like a couple of talents, like, say something to get them off, get, like, the concert goers, to get them off the sides. So we had, like, an impromptu, like, MC part with Nana, Lua, and me. And, like, oh yeah, like, tell them to get them off this side of the wall and ask them to come to the center. That's why I started yelling at you dudes? Like, what the frick? Especially because, see, again, like, the angle of the camera, like, didn't, like, look at, like, the sides. Okay? It was, like, more, like, pointed to the middle. So we wanted people to come to the dang middle. Because we couldn't really see, like, the people on the sides. So, like, okay, oh, there's more people hiding on the sides. Okay, we will tell them. So yeah, that's why I had to freaking yell at you dudes. Because, like, you know, one of, like, the venue workers was like, yeah, can you tell them to get off the sides and to go into the middle? Yeah, the concert was a great experience. I'm glad other than, like, Louis, like, fudged up with the line, forgetting it was her turn to speak. That it went off without a hitch. I was told the live stream was, like a little wonky at times. That's supposed to be fixed on, like, Monday. Yeah, it was a great experience. I'm glad I did not die on stage. Glad everything went nicely. Yeah. I'm relieved that it's over. But I'm glad that it happened. Because it was like a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of time consumption. Yeah. I hope people who tuned into the live stream had fun. Or people who tuned in, who came in person had fun. Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully management will consider, like, a way to, like, maybe sell it on, like, Blu-ray or something. That would be nice. Because outside of this VOD, I don't know how else you can watch the concert, you know? So, I hope they can sell it, like, on Blu-ray or something. Yeah. We'll see. So after the concert, like, dude, we didn't really get to, like, leave until, like, way after it ended. Like, hours after it ended. We didn't get to leave. That's right, thank you for 17 months membership. So yeah, we didn't get to leave until hours after, like, the concert ended. So, management was like, oh yeah, let's go to a restaurant. Oh, this place is still open. So we're at a restaurant at, like, 11 p.m, man. And I'm like, dude, I'm so tired, man. I just wanna go to sleep, man. So we're there at this restaurant at 11 p.m. It's like some Italian restaurant. I ordered lemonade. But Hide picked out, like, a special wine. I don't know, it was some kind of fruit wine or something. Dude, let me tell you something about Hide. Hide does magic tricks, like, with cards. Dude, he does, like, card magic tricks. Dude. This explain it, man. Dude, I don't know. It's like black magic, man. I can't explain it. Dude, okay, this is the thing he did to Nami, alright? He was like, okay, I have 4 aces in my hand. What color do you like? And she was like, okay, I picked the black one. And like, he gave her like the 2 black aces, right? And suddenly he like waved his hand, and suddenly the 2 black aces were in his hand, and Nami was holding the red aces. Dude, it was wild. He is like a magician. I don't know how it's done, man. It's magic. It's magic. I was impressed. I was impressed. Also, yeah, he does like a bunch of other things. I can't explain it. It's just like card magic tricks with cards. Dude, I cannot explain, okay? I don't know how it works. He did something with like Reina too, man. Yes, this is the VR chat dude. He did something with Reina too. He's like, oh yeah, pick a card from the deck. And then she had the card in her hand, and all of a sudden she didn't have the card in her hand, and the card was like in Hide's mouth. Dude, I don't know how it works. I was super impressed. It is magic. See, yeah. He knows like card magic tricks. I was impressed. But he was like, oh, I'm rusty. I haven't done it in like a few years. I'm rusty. It is super impressive. To me, at least. I don't know how it works, though. He is a magical boy. Yeah. Also, according to Benji, who is also there, I know I haven't like really mentioned Benji, but Benji is super quiet. He's like me. He just sits back and observes. Benji was also there, even though I didn't really talk too much about him. But yeah, he's like me and Isla, who just like sits back and like is quiet. So, Benji told us that according to him now, and they will not say who it was or what company, but there were like some representatives from other VTuber agencies in attendance at our concert. I will not mention the names of these companies, these agencies. They came to watch the kawaii concert and introduced themselves to Benji. Scouting or spying? Okay, why are they scout? Dude, okay, no, we're not. Okay, my guy. No disrespect to other companies, but I feel like Kawaii is doing the most. Kawaii is doing the most. Okay, I will not leave Kawaii for either of these two companies. Okay, no disrespect. No disrespect. Like one of the companies you could say arguably they're doing better than us. The other one is about the same as us. And I literally like a couple of the talents in this company, but I would not leave kawaii for them. No disrespect. Again, I really like a couple of the girls in that company. Really like a couple of the girls in this company. But I would not leave kawaii to join them. I think kawaii is doing the most. Yes, there's more than one. There were two representatives from 2 different VTuber companies came to see the concert in person and introduced themselves to Benji. Yes. And again, no disrespect. I like for every company to do their own thing, find their own success, doing their own thing. But I would not leave kawaii for them. That's just me. So, we're at this dinner, right? We're at this dinner after the concert. And it's 11 p.m. and I'm like, oh, I'm so tired. What the frick? I'm so tired, man. And I order a sausage risotto. A sausage risotto that I could barely finish because I had the dang double burger earlier in the day. So there we go. I could only finish like barely half of it. It was good. I liked it. It is too much food for me, man. Too much food for me. For drinks, I ordered lemonade. Once again, I did not drink. But Hide ordered like, I'm gonna order this wine for everybody. It's 2 bottles of wine, and it's like, I don't know, some fruity wine. And Reina's like, oh, this is so good. Once again, I'm sitting next to Reina. I don't know, I'm just always somehow sitting next to Reina. Boys, I know you're not asking me about the wine, man. I don't know. So I'm sitting next to Reina. Reina's like, oh, this one is so good. This one is so good. Oh, can we order another bottle? We have 2 bottles, right? The dinner is winding down. We're talking about stuff. It's midnight. He's like, oh, okay, everybody, let's like wrap it up or else we're gonna be here way after midnight. Ha! Okay, and so we all start to get up, and then Reina's like, oh, I wanted another bottle of that wine. We're leaving now. And I'm like, I thought the lemonade was very good. I had lemonade. Nami also had lemonade. I thought the lemonade was very good. It was good enough. Jeez, man. I don't know, but I'm also not like, I don't know. I thought the lemonade was very good, but I'm also not like, oh, can we order more lemonade? I don't know. That's just me. I'm also not like, wait, can we order more lemonade? Wait, are we done ordering? Can we have some more lemonade? I don't know. Even if the lemonade is that good, I don't know. Perhaps it's some drinking thing I do not understand. So, we're all up. We go home, we call Uber like XL for all the talents. Management goes on their way. Management dips first. Talents, we're sitting here waiting. Nami calls Uber for us. We get this guy, right? Let me tell you. Okay. I told this story earlier, you know. But let me tell it again for people who were not tuning into the state of the kawaii union. Dude, this Uber! So Nami summons the Uber. Dude has a big van. That way he can, you know, fit like 7 extra people, right? Dude has a big SUV. I'm like, I'll sit in the front. I'm like, not really talkative anyway. Don't want Isla to suffer sitting in the front next to a strange man. I know Reina was like, "She, can you sit in the front since like me and Charlotte sat in the front like earlier in the day or something like that?" I'm like, "No, it's okay. You dudes socialize in the back. I'll sit in the front. I'll take it for the team. I'll take one for the team. I'll sit in the front next to strange man who was a little stinky." This man! This guy! Yes, he was a little stinky. Whatever. It's not that far, right? It's like 15 minutes, 10-15 minutes. Back to the Airbnb. Whatever. This guy was like, "What, are we celebrating somebody's birthday?" Reina's like, no, it's just a celebration. "Oh, girls' night out, I see. Yeah, girl power. Heck yeah, we don't need no men." And the rest of the girls in the back are like, "Yeah!" And I'm like, what the frick? I'm just sitting there like, what the, like just dead inside, like. And you just stare at the window for a while. So, he's all like, "What do you girls want to listen to the radio?" And Reina's like the main person like chiming in on this. Yeah, anything really. No, please. What do you want me to put on? It's for the customer. I can put anything you want on. And so somebody, maybe it was Reina, but I can't remember. Somebody suggests BTS. This dude pulls up BTS. Heck no, it wasn't me. What the frick? No. Okay, I like weep stuff. And I typically enjoy like a female vocalist more. It was not me. I promise you, it was not me. It was not me. And so the dude pulls up BTS. Some song comes on. Again, I'm not really too familiar with BTS. Some song comes on. Dynamite. Yes, that was it. I remember. This Dynamite song. The girls in the back start singing, I guess, because the driver is like,
Oh yeah, party dynamite, yeah.
And so they like join in and start singing. And I'm like, they start singing this Dynamite song. And the dude is like, still like,
Party, you girls go to USC?
so University of Southern California? I was not singing on the inside, I don't know the song. Again, I'm not really, I don't really listen to BTS. I don't really know any of the BTS songs. And so the driver's like,
You girls go to USC?
pause. Yeah!
Heck yeah, go!
I don't remember your dang animal, your mascot or whatever, your sports mascot. Horses, Trojans, was that it?
Yeah, go Trojans, yeah!
Yeah, go Trojans! And I'm like, what? We don't go to this school. What? But I get it. They're just playing along. I understand. They're just playing along. Cause I don't know. It's like, oh, these girls go to this school. They're all USC students. And I'm just like, the entire time, right? Driver looks over at me. Driver then says to the rest of the car,
Yeah, and this one right here, she's a quiet girl, isn't she? I know she's thinking, well, this is the last time I ever come out to party with you guys.
and I'm like, I wish I had called Uber. I wish I had called the Uber so I could know how close we were to the Airbnb. And so, some more time passed, and then Rena's like, how long have you been driving for Uber? What made you start driving for Uber? And he goes,
Oh, I'm 67 years old.
and I was like, wow, older than you.
I'm 67.
I think that's what he said his age was.
I'm 67 years old. Oh, I have a wife and kids. Yeah, one is in high school.
And he took out his phone in the middle of driving, by the way, to show us a picture of his wife. And he's all like,
Well, yeah, we've been married for 40 years.
some long number, some big number like that.
We've been married for like 40 years.
And then some of the girls are like, "Aww," and they're like, "Dude, what the freak? What the heck? This is so cringe. What the heck? This man is trying way too hard for this tip, man." And so we're driving. More BTS is playing. And he's all like,
I don't know the song, but dynamite. Yeah, girls party, girls night out.
and the other girls in the back are like, yeah! And then he says,
Yeah, girls night out. Yeah, we don't need no men. Yeah. got dynamite. We don't need no men. You can suck on.
This is stupidest thing. This is stupidest thing.
You can suck on your mother's titty, but not on mine.
And I'm like, what? What? How can you say that? Why would you say that? I was like, dude, what? What? This man is working way too hard for his tip. Yes, he was like 67.
You can suck. We don't need any men. If you are like a needy man who doesn't grow up, get out here. We don't need you. You can suck on your mama's titty, but not on mine.
And I'm like, what? Help, send help. Send help. Why didn't management leave us? Why didn't management leave us? Help. And so we safely got back to the Airbnb. Somehow, we did not die. What did the girls say to that? They were like, ha ha, yeah! But they were just playing along. They were just playing along. I'm like, dude, the entire ride, I'm like... The entire ride, okay? And once again, I went straight to my room and did not come out for the rest of the night. However, Rena did, I guess after 2 previous nights of me doing this, Rena did stop by my room and was like, good night, Char. So I believe they have caught on that I'm just gonna dip without saying anything. Did you say goodnight back? Yes. So, that was the last night. Dude! I asked, while we were waiting for the Uber, I asked, what time are you guys planning to check out the Airbnb since we had to be out there by 11? Somebody told me 9 a.m. Can't remember who. Somebody told me 9 a.m. Only for them to not be ready at 9 a.m. I was ready at 9 a.m. Nene's still in pajamas. So I'm like, dude, my dang Uber's on the dang way. So I left first. But I did tell him this my Uber is 5 minutes late, even though it's more like 15 minutes away. And I had a chat with Nami and Lua. She and Isla are still asleep in the back, so I didn't get to say bye to them. Rena and Nene are somewhere where I assume to sleep, so I was like, I guess I'm only saying bye to Nami and Lua. And then I'm like, okay, I guess I'm leaving now, bye! Marina and Nene appeared from the void. And I and she were like still asleep. So I wasn't able to say goodbye to them. Nene in pajamas. Marina gave me a hug. I allowed it. I hugged back. Oh no, it was alright. Oh no, it was alright. So that was the trip. That was the trip to Los Angeles. Yeah. Yeah, I did have fun. It was alright. It is alright. Did Nami tell you news about the airport incident? She did? Wait, let me check. Let me just check. About how she almost doxed herself? Yes! Yes! Dude! I know it was like... I know it was like, I know it was like almost a terrifying moment for her. But when she was telling us this on Slack, I was like, dude, this is so funny. This is so funny. Yeah. Okay. There was a guy. Okay, Nami was on her way back home. She was at the airport. There was a guy who had like Final Fantasy 14 like swag or something on. She was like, "Oh, a fellow 14 fan. I'm waiting for my plane. Let me chat with him." She goes up to the guy until she spots his phone. He's looking at her schedule graphic on his phone. It was a kawaii fan. She almost was just about to talk to. And she said, the dude had a Charlotte Suzu phone wallpaper. So if that's you, Nami almost approached you. If that's you, it's one of you guys. Yeah, the Charlotte Suzu phone wallpaper. No, he was allowed to talk to you. And it's like, dude, I know, like, she's almost like panicking. Because she almost doxed herself. But it's the funniest thing to me. So there we go. So somebody who was looking at Nami's schedule has a Charlotte Suzu phone wallpaper and was wearing something Final Fantasy 14 related. Nami was about to talk to you. I'm sorry, this is just so funny. Well, you might know who it is. If that's you, you do not have to out yourself, but just know Nami was about to approach you until, thankfully, because you would have like noticed Nami immediately from her voice. Okay, there's no hiding it. You would have absolutely recognized Nami from her voice. Okay, the minute she opens her mouth. Okay. But thankfully, whoever this was looking at something kawaii related. Thankfully, whoever this was looking at something production kawaii related. And she was like, oh snap. No, but seriously, what kind of Final Fantasy 14 swag are we talking? This is important. Let me see if she mentioned it. It's just for... something with the job icons. Something with job icons. Yeah, that's all I know. Something with job icons. And I know she was like, oh my gosh, I almost doxed myself. I thought this was the funniest thing. I thought this was the funniest thing. She see the phone case? I don't know. She didn't give all those details. She couldn't see like what job icons was. She just said it was like 14 swag with job icons. And she's about to approach them. Until she noticed what they were looking at on their phone. I think it's just the funniest thing, man. I think it's just the funniest thing. Even though she was like panicking. A very, very close call. A very, very close call. Anyways, that is about it. That is about it. All that we have for you dudes. This wonderful experience. Hopefully we can put on more concerts in the future. It's a lot of fun. It's an incredible experience. Like seeing the audience and everything. Cause it's like one thing to like stream to people. One thing to stream to people. Another thing to like physically see people in the audience like cheering you on. Okay. If you attended the concert, hope you enjoyed it. If you saw the concert on livestream, hope you enjoyed it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you everybody for supporting Production Kawaii for these past 2 years. 2 years, some change. Thank you. Appreciate you all being here. Appreciate you supporting not just me, but the whole production kawaii. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, no stream tomorrow. We have post-concert singing lessons in which singing teacher sensei will probably be like, I saw the concert, this note here is a little pitchy. No, I don't know. I feel like the singing teacher sometimes is like, that was good, even though I feel like, no, that wasn't good at all. So, no stream tomorrow, but we will be back on Monday with more Minecraft regrettably. Minecraft. Okay. Thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you. I will see you on Monday. With that, I wish you all a good morning, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Please take care of yourselves. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.